Hey, yo, what up, Ruck? This is a relaxing Saturday. Busy. Birthday parties for kids. Edited that video this morning. Actually posted it, or a video, a little short one. I've been procrastinating editing, and so I've been doing some editing today. I still got to do all the videos we've shot. Haven't done a single one of those. Just been procrastinating, trying to relax. So tomorrow is going to be a editing day, a real good one, I hope. Have everything prepped up. Or I might do an episode of Two Dudes on a Couch. I don't know yet. It'll be all right. It'll be all right. Technical difficulties, it happens. I know, technology is a pain. I hate editing. I got a buddy who does it, and I've never hit up yet. And I need to. All he does, that's what he enjoys, is camera work. I think I'm gonna hit him up, send him some shit, be like, hey, see what you can do with these videos, my guy. See if you can turn this into something good. He'll probably do a couple for free, and then I'm like, all right, we gotta work out how much I can pay you for these. Hey, I mean, apparently it pays really good from what the people were trying to charge you. But if you're gonna do it at that point, which it should do at the same time, is start a video about editing YouTube videos, and then use your own content to make your own content. Play it up, triple dip it. Teach people editing while you're editing your own videos. So you're editing your own videos while editing your videos, teaching people how to edit videos, double dipping, triple dipping, triple dipping. I don't know. Bam! Look at that! Look at that! I mean, those channels will probably grow better than the gun stuff. You know what I mean? Just because not as many people like gun stuff. It's a smaller world in essence out of 365 million people in the U.S. alone. A lot more people do editing and camera stuff, so that may be a easy way to do it. Or flagged. Definitely a lot less vulgar stuff, a lot less profanity, more friendly for YouTube as well. Then you can put, how to edit YouTube videos, how to do this on this, how to do that on that, blah, 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 blah. Like, I mean, the potential. You can probably easily make a 10-minute video on anything and everything, showing how to do certain things in different ways. And then making shorts of bam, 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 transitions. You know, just different ways to do things. Yeah, I've thought about doing like a little prank channel because everybody loves funny stuff. Oh, exactly. Like you learn it, you teach it, you use it in practice. So you're like bam, 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 and then you can like just use like, all right, if you're trying to do this effect, and then you post a short and be like, you know, of that effect. If you want to learn it, click the link, and then link your channel, and then you have your other channels on there. Oh, the old school pranks. Well, I mean, you had what, old school Fousey Tube at that point was really good. I think Roman Atwood got hurt doing a prank, so he stopped doing them. Or in his little group. There's a guy in Oklahoma City who does pranks. It's OKC Pranks. I've seen some of his stuff. But man, these new guys are getting dangerous. They're getting shot and stuff. So it's one of those things where you can't do these pranks these dudes are doing. Like, you don't want to. They're pushing it to a limit that's not safe. See, I want to do like a. I want to eventually make a motorcycle channel, but first I gotta get a motorcycle. Kind of defeats the purpose. But we'll see. We'll see when the time comes. Because I mean, it'd be more like a motor vlog, talking about random shenanigans, going to car meets, bike meets. It happens. It happens. But no, definitely having two channels is the way to go. Yeah, but I don't know how much content I can really produce on the back of one of my buddy's bikes. You know what I mean? Like, that's a little weird. But I'll do it just to be funny. Two dudes, one bike, yeah. What up, Dominique? Yeah, it'd be like the dude I was posting shorts with. I told him his channel he needs to do like riding through history because he likes to go ride long distance to places. And I was like, dude, you should go ride through like historic places and like take pictures of the bike, post it there, and do a whole bunch of things. And he's like, man, these are all great ideas. Y'all don't forget to like the video. We need the likes too, my guys. We need the likes. Hit them with that thumbs up. Double tap the screen. Oh, man, you're good, Dominique. Man, I don't care. It's usually other people who will get so hateful about, wanting to correct people. Them grammar police, which are a pain, but man, some of them are funny as hell when they just get so upset about grammar. That's not the right word. You're not using the right grammar. And you're like, is it that big of a deal? Really? I'm going to go get me some different stogies tomorrow. But nah, you're good, my guy. You're good. We've been having a busy day. I hope that one short I post blows up. Because if it actually gets 1 million likes, I do not have a Uzi. Not a fan of them. I think you can have a better choice with something else, my guy. Uzis, not reliable, you know, but it is what it is. Not yet. I'm working on getting a little, I want to get a 5.56 AK, but we still trying to grow the channel to get the monies to buy that stuff. I do want a Draco because I like the fact they shoot fireballs. I can't even name a movie with a successful drive-by with a Uzi. You know what I mean? Like those people always live. Oh man, I got a bunch of 9mm, my guy. I just can't touch any of them on live. That's the downside. We can't touch them on live. Cannot touch a single firearm while we're streaming. Can't even touch parts or accessories while you're streaming. But I got plenty of. I do have a Gucci Glock. Well, I have a plain Jane Glock 17 because they're about to get rid of them. They're switching to like what either the Glock 45, I believe it is going to take over the Glock 17. Because my buddy went and just got one. I'm a 2011 guy. I just got a new accessory that attaches to my, which one's the Glock 34? I mean, they just need to update Glocks in general. Let's be honest. They need to improve from the factory. They need to keep up with the modernization. I got a buddy with a Mac 9. He tried to sell me it once, but I'm like, I don't like them. Oh, no, he got some Mac 10. Listen, one day we will start getting ridiculous firearms that don't make sense. But that's when YouTube makes money. Till then, we can't get the crazy stuff because it's out of my pocket. Nice. I need to go fishing. I got a pond right by the house. I'm not done. I never go fishing. My daughter wants to go fishing. I could go live stream that. Just someone just restocked it with a whole bunch. What are you trying to do Monday, man? What type of what type of content you trying to record? All this ammo shooting's gonna make me need to get some new bullets. Guns Blazing Ranch, man. That's a big channel right there. Listen, it's a hope, right? I mean, it's a start. Being that you're a big channel, Guns Blazing, at least you got 100K. How much does 100K equal? I can't really click on your channel right now. Hey, man, I appreciate that. I mean, it's okay. It's okay. I try to be funny. I'm trying to do some cool stuff like you. I've seen you got a whole bunch of cool stuff on your channel. Gets a whole bunch of different things, crazy things. I'm just like, man, that's cool. That's cool. Ooh, that was hot. Listen, I want to get an AK. I want to get 5.56 AK. I think they're the bee's knees and it keeps me in calibers. I don't have a PCC. How's it going, Sophie? I was hoping you would stop in, Sophie. I seen a channel earlier today that I thought was you with like 600 plus thousand subs. I was like, man, she's doing it big. Oh, I can open the vault. Nothing's in it right now. Nothing's really in it. They're all up on the gun wall still. Oh my God. Let's see. It's empty in there. It's empty. That's crazy. My Instagram following is terrible. I don't know how people do it. Unless they're beautiful, you know what I mean? Then it's easy for those people. Instagram grows good, real good. Now I've seen. How big is Gun Blazing's Ranch channel? Because he's the second big channel that stopped in my stuff in the past couple of days, which feels cool. It feels good that like big channels stopping and say, hey, yo, what up? You know what I mean? That's that hard one, isn't it? I need to find my staccato P holster. I don't know where it's at. No, is it the U.S. Marshal Qual that's hard or the Air Marshal Qual that's hard? Oh, God. Damn. Congratulations. Congratulations. Man, I know. What signal group are you guys talking about? I've heard like 4 people talk about a signal group, but I don't know how to find it. See, when you get, I got a question, because I've seen you get a whole bunch of cool firearms that I'm like, man, how do these guys, is it the amount of influence that they help get you the firearms sent to you and the ammo subs, or the ammo suppliers? Because that's the hardest thing for me is ammo, because I'm poor. Because that's the point here's a better question for you, Guns. At what point did YouTube pay for you to make the content? That's the question. Where did the YouTube monies start paying for the content itself? Because that's the number I'm trying to get to as quick as possible. Because yeah, I mean, the first firearm I want to get from YouTube money is the Deagle. Piece of paper was moving around. Everything I do is out of pocket. Everything. I think I'm up to like $80, 85, $86 in the YouTube account. See, and that's when you get the silver plaque, right? And then the million's the gold. Yeah, so I need the real goal is 100K, because the moment it pays for itself, that's when you're Gucci. See, I appreciate that info, my guy. Because people are like, oh man, you should do this, you should do that. But it's just like, well, but it helps offset the cost. You know what I mean? Like, even if I got 1,000 rounds a month sent to me, I could make so much content with 1,000 rounds. It's ridiculous. But without it, you know what I mean? Like, I'm probably going to have to go buy ammo tomorrow to go shoot. But it's one of those things. I know as my clout rises, the channel will pay for itself eventually. I know all this shooting I go do with you is getting expensive. It's getting expensive. Academy. Go to Academy, but the one off of 240. I mean, it's a little bit more of a drive for you, but they give you military discount every time. I never have an issue there with military discount. I think I've done about 500-600. So I'm low. Yeah, that's where I always go. They always give me the military discount there. Every time. Every single time. But, so, you might find him on Instagram. It's Papa the Gun Guy, or Poppy the DA Gun Guy. He wants to do like competitions up there. He's a member up there too, and he goes in the mornings. So if you go in the mornings, you might see him up there. And then he goes with another dude who's doing YouTube. It's something magazine. I don't remember, but there's a couple people who, and then there's another guy, Lou, who does a whole bunch of USPSA matches. He's a smaller channel, but he's a member up there. He did a video for him. Dominique, delete that comment. Delete it yourself. Don't say that. Go ahead and take that off the chat for your protection. Because YouTube does report stuff, just so you know. Yeah. So, possession of anything full auto is a felony unless you have the license and stuff to do it. And YouTube has... Who is that? Let's clout chase that dude. We need to get a hold of him. Ruck got it. You need to hit up that dude so you can grow very fast. And then I clout chase you. You know, we'll teamwork it. See, I don't really know how the gram works. I'm terrible at the gram. It's okay, Dominique. We got to take it care of. You're good. Like, the only thing I know grows on Instagram is hot chicks in bikinis doing lewd acts. You know what I mean? Like, that's how Instagram grows. Yeah, find me a model, an Oklahoma model. Lou 405. Man, I think that's Lou Renovo. Who he has his YouTube channel's only like 1,000, like I want to say it's only like Lou Renovo. Okay, so his YouTube, yeah, he was on here on commented on a short that I had the Dirty Kid photos on. So his YouTube channel is a lot smaller than his Instagram. I have one Remington technically, and it's a 22. Yeah, he does a whole bunch of he's trying to get bigger in USPSA matches. He does YouTube as well now. He would have a huge channel if his following would jump over. Cool dude. I've never actually talked to him, but I've seen him at USPSA matches. I'm telling you, you need to go do a USPSA match. If you have the time, what is that going to be? May 4th, I think is going to be. Yeah, I just got a little 22 Remington. It's that one right there, actually. It's hiding right over there. That one right there. Oh, shit. That one right there. That's a little Remington 22. That's for my son. But he's a cool dude. See, growing an Instagram seems like it's really hard to do. Because what I got 2 videos that we've shot with you. I got my Siley Optic video I got to finish. I got 3 videos I got to edit and finish. What I need to do is buy you a USB card, and that way you can put me stuff, move those clips over. So, yes and no. I will probably move. Yeah, probably. I'm probably going to slow down on actual videos of like me shooting and stuff, because I'm going to get limited on time real soon, coming September. I got a thing I'm doing in life that I may make videos of, but shooting is going to get real hard for me. It's one of those things. I haven't announced it to the world what's happening, but we'll probably do a lot more lives and make shorts, and then I'll probably help out. I don't know who Tate McRae is. I do not. But that's what's probably going to end up having to happen is I'm going to have to slow down on making them. I'll probably help Ruck record his videos. That way he can just tag me as his cameraman. Teamwork. Hey, what up, Dion? But that's what we'll probably have to do because of life. Hey, you know, having a little stogie. I may smoke another one. I may chain smoke them because these are little ones. Yeah, man. I'll text you about it. I'll text you about it. You'll be like, oh, I see. I'm trying to tap into some new opportunities. I heard if you get the chance, you should go to Taylor Swift. My wife went, and she said it was a great show. But like I said, with what I'm gonna do, oh well, then how many Tate McRae concerts have you been to? Go to the one you haven't done. Like, you baller. I'm trying to be like Sophie. She lives such a cool life. Go do that. If you've been to like the Eras tour already, go do this tour. Very nice. Listen. I never try to hate on anybody for what they're able to do. There's a lot of people that just hate on people for no reason, like over their success. I know, that's why I'm out in my garage. Like, it's a beautiful day because I don't smoke in the house. That's gross. But either I'm going to turn my channel into a lot more satire with the videos I making like funny gun videos. I mean, that's nice. That's good, Dion, because you don't want bad sight picture. Not for something important like your life, you know what I mean? But it's one of those things, man. Because I know we're going to have some cool stuff coming to the channel eventually. And then depending how, the geopolitical environment goes, we may change what we do 100% on the channel. It may just be military shenanigans I end up having to do. Hey, I'm back. Man, that sun was bright back there. What up, big dog?
May I be allowed to have some of this moose thing?
Is that for you?
If I'm correct, it's one of the things Grandma got for
You need to eat something for dinner first.
Okay, I'll go find something.
I agree. See, and I enjoy making that fun, dumb content. You know what I mean? Like, I enjoy that so much. Especially for, like, the shorts. I just have a blast doing it. Like, I like doing the serious stuff on the occasion. But, man, I just have so much fun being dumb. It's just a better time. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, if I could find me a Hi-Point Yeet cannon and get me a little holster for it, I would take that to a USPSA match and just have a blast and shoot it like this the whole time. Pa 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 pa, sideways. But then again, like, well, that's like people talking about, I make jokes about how I'm not that good of a shot because I don't try that hard. When I try, I'm a good shot, but I'm just having fun. Like, I just don't take it seriously like a lot of people do. And that bothers a lot of people. How dirty is it? How dirty is your PCC? Because I can't really shoot them if it's dirty. Shooting left-handed and all. Like man, now I'm talking about the blowback. I don't care. I'm not talking about the looks. I'm talking about the gas. Okay, see, that's important to me. Because I've got people whose guns I've shot that I'm like, dude, you need to get a gas block because this shit is bad. They're like, it doesn't bother me. I'm like, yeah, that's fine for you. Me, ain't no good. No bueno. I mean, you can take you can take that PCC and do a USPSA match with the pistol side and on the rifle side, just so you know, if you want to ever go practice with it. I think you would have so much fun doing those competitions because you shoot seriously. I know you like to have fun, but you're a more serious shooter than I am. So I know you will have a great time at matches. Like, you would have a blast. Yeah, I'll send you a picture of when I'm done with the live, man. You know what? Give me 30 seconds. Listen, hey, it's because you'll enjoy the practicality of a match is what I'm saying. Because what we were doing at the range is a good time. Listen. You've seen how seriously I've shoot. You are a lot more refined of actually shooting and moving. Because you actually You actually do it. Like you're going hard. Even though we're having fun, you're still going hard. You will love it. I am telling you right now, you will love it. And then you can decide if that's something you want to get into. Because it's $20 to go do a competition. Seven, like if you go to the pistol side, it's going to be seven stages. The big thing is just don't break that 180. That's it. That's it. But you're attuned enough to of a shooter that you'll have a great time. Like I'm telling you, my guy, go do it. Now it's going to be a lot harder for you to record. Bring your drone and get it to set up behind you. That way you can have it record you shooting. And then what you can probably do is talk about the stage a little bit. You know, shoot it, talk about it after, or like watch it and then talk about how that stage went for you. Because most likely I won't be able to go unless it's a rifle match. Because I got my drill weekend's usually the first weekend of the month, and that's when they do the first Saturday of the month is they go do the pistol competition. But they're all cool dudes. Lou is there. He records. He shoots at a bunch of matches. I think he's like an A class. I want to say he's an A class in USPSA. Yeah, I mean, I'm about to. With summer coming, I'm gonna be a little bit limited, but at the same time, I'm not. You know what I mean? I got you. I got you. Hey, I mean, it's gonna get rough until your wife moves down. But I know she's finishing school, if I remember right. You know. But you'll enjoy it if you can just get out to one. I would recommend it before you can't. That way you can see how it is. Yeah, if you can go January, what was it, April, May? If you can hit that May one and get a taste of it, you'll be like, damn, I'm going to start doing this. And the best part is you'll only use about 30 times 7, 210 rounds, roughly, is what I would say the estimate's going to be. Probably less, but I estimate it's usually about 28 rounds per stage is the max. So I always assume max. And then if you have any misses, so 30 rounds. You can use pretty much any gun. You can use it from the holster or from the side hip or from appendix. You can do either or. It's just you make sure you don't break the 180. That's it. In your transitions and your reloads. But, bruh, it's such a good time. Talking about it makes me want to go do one, but I can't. Or I would. Yeah, I'm having a good time. Yeah, and so whenever you plan a setup for it, just give me a call. Because you pick the class that you're going to be in by the gun you plan on using. So if you're going to use your Glock without the compensator, you could go into like carry optics, most likely, as long as you don't have a magwell. But when you move into the magwell, you got to be in limited optics. And there's a whole bunch of different, you can, like I said, it's everything you can do. I want to bring So on my, yeah, so you'll just go into carry optics at that point. Use your regular Glock magazines. Um, but that way you can see where you're competing at in that stage, because most likely you're not going to win the overall match, because those usually get won by guys using PCCs, which I don't think is fair, but it is what it is. You just can't really compete with PCCs, not with a pistol, because they can use 22s in a PCC match, or in a PCC you can use a 22 because it's all paper targets at the pistol sometimes. I've been trying to talk one of my buddies, Bullseye Ben. He's been doing YouTube. His channel's growing. He got a great community. He did a live and made like $800. And I was like, you motherfucker. Congratulations. I'm trying to be like you. But nah, man. Just watch a video of people doing it, and you'll be like, wow, man, I could do this. This is easy. I know it, man. I agree with you 100%. Like, I want to keep doing gun stuff, but it's demoralizing because the channel's not growing. Like, I remember my lives were getting several thousand views, but it's been slowing down for some reason. Well, hello. Don't forget to like the video. That's my mom. Hi, moms. Give me that thumbs up. Double click your phone. But no, man, it is such a good time. Yeah, I agree, man. Like, I have a couple videos with several thousand views, tens of thousands, and I'm just like, why isn't these doing as well? Like, what's going on with these? But it's that algorithm, and that's why I've been thinking about doing a second channel, doing other things. But it's like, man, getting that 4,000 watch hours is a pain. And I don't know if I want to do it with a second channel. As good as it would be to have two channels that have a chance of, like, one being a free channel and one being this channel, and maybe the other one pays for the stuff I really want to do. Well, what you do is you just put that in categories. Like, you put that content into its own, like, little banner, or its own little category. So you can have it like my tabletop overviews, and then I have the Escalade talks. And then you can just set it up like that, where, you know, those videos go into that area, these go into that area. Because, yeah, I mean, it's growing a second channel. And then what you can do is you post that other stuff in that second channel as well. And that way, hopefully, you know, whatever people see it on, like, you have a fitness specific channel, and you kind of double dip the content, because, you know, if it gets reported to you, and you're the one who has to copyright it. So you can post your same stuff on your other channel, and YouTube can't say nothing about it. They'll just be like, hey, my guy, is this guy stealing your content? And you're just like, nope, that's me. Good to go. Because I've posted a couple shorts on my other channel just to see how they would do. And sometimes they do great, sometimes they don't. Because I know I don't see how people monetize off of shorts. Just like specifically getting those 10 million views shorts. Like you got to have a good channel or be a hot chick with a big butt, like that Valkyrie chick. She just did like gun shorts with, you know, it shooting a big gun and it making it shake her butt, and millions of views and a whole bunch of dudes like that. So it got blown up. And then she said, I think she made a post about it, about how she can't get into long form content because of she got stuck in that short form content niche because of that stuff. You know, so it's one of those things. Like sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. Oh yeah, there's a couple dudes. There's one kid, I think his channel got taken down because he kept posting like he was ridiculing YNs and like Chicago antics. His channel blew up. Well, I think it got taken down, but he was always in a what is it? A baklava or something like that. A baklava. Just like administrative results, doing all that stuff where the face is covered, you know, and let the channel blow up, and then, you know, they uncovered themselves after they were successful. Stuff like that. One day, you know what I mean? Like one day. I need to find, I'm going to hit up Gun Blazing's Ranch Instagram and be like, what's this signal chat, my guy? Hook me up. Get me in there. Hey, me too. Me too. I'd love to do it full time. Love to do it full time. My biggest issue. So I got who's PSA invited me out to their media day to do videos at their media day for their gun stuff, but it was in like North Carolina. I was like, I'm not driving to North Carolina out on my dime. I can't afford that. But I've been getting invites to stuff. It's just like, damn, man, if I could only make it. If I could only make it. They just said, hey, they sent me an email. I don't know. I'm getting some new 2011 mags that are primarily probably going to use with my C2. They're 19 rounds, but they fit the same as a 20 rounder. And so I'm going to use them, and this is just for review, not even to make videos on, to tell them the issues I run into. Which I'm like, sweet, I can tell you all the flaws of the goods and bads. So I'm going to be running the C2 a lot. And the Staccato P, I'm pretty much going to have to start running those two only. Woo! Wear good ear pro, my guy. And have a good muzzle device. That's one of those things where I would be like, I don't think you get the full potential of a 308 out of it. Like, I think a 308, you want at least an 18-inch barrel to get the full ballistics out of it. You know what I mean? But I bet that thing is crazy loud. Crazy loud. See, the downside is I can't track how many people have been in this one. But YouTube's been holding this one back because normally I get a lot more views and a lot more likes, a bigger spike of concurrent viewers usually shows up. So we'll see. I think a 6.5 Creed would be better than a 308 in 16 or in 14.5 because at least then in 6.5 you could switch to subsonics a lot more and get the better benefit out of that. Because I mean, once you're shooting subs out of the 6.5 with the 6.5, you don't have to worry about any of that. So I mean, 14.5, 6.5 subsonics, and then I mean, the big thing is figuring out what your ballistic capabilities are going to be in range afterwards. So hopefully you got a good spot you can go actually build your dope chart, know your distances and stuff like that. All right, man. I'll talk to you later. Oh yeah, so yeah, set up your range. See your drop. Now I wouldn't push the 1,000 yards with the 6.5 at that point. But I mean, I realistically expect you to be able to do 400 yards with a 14.5, 6.5 in subs, relatively easy. Oh, not a problem. Not a problem. Hey, man, that's what we're here for. But yeah, you definitely got to test out your ballistics. And if you got up to 1,000 yards, I would say 400 or 500 should be fairly doable with that 14.5. I mean, I know they do 1,000 yards at like with a 24-inch barrel, so 14.5, 400 should be a cakewalk for you. Because the design of the bullet's better too. They travel flatter longer. Man, that's what we try to do, man. We try to be helpful. We try to have good chats. There was a man who is our long distance. So this is just a Cuban round, Taste of Havana. I prefer Rocky Patel's and Drew Estates, Camacho's. Man, I prefer the cheap ones. The cheap ones are smooth. The Drew Estates are smooth. Rocky Patel's is really smooth. This one's a Maduro, so it's a little bit darker, a little bit heavier than I prefer. So I'll probably go pick some up tomorrow when I go get some ammo. But these have been smoking good. Been keeping in my little humidor, my little travel case. But nah. Oh, another one if you like cigars. See if your local place has like Trader Joe's. Those are usually pretty good. Cheap, $3, $4 cigars that smoke nice and clean. Good smoke for hanging out with friends and stuff. But no, after this, we gotta find some stuff. I'm missing the holster that I need. I think everybody out. Do 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 do. Is it sitting in there? Is my holster in there? No, I don't see it. I don't see it in the safe. Let's turn this. Let's get the safe in there. They got some stuff in it. Got my shotty in there. Nah, I don't like it. I don't. Yeah, I got my shotty in my LWRC in there. Safe's looking empty with the guns on the gun wall, man. We need some people talking, chit-chatting. Keep this stream alive. Ah, my nose. Cigar smoke in the nose is never good. Don't inhale. Don't inhale. If people don't know, you don't know. You don't inhale cigar smoke. Look at them. Whole bunch of stuff in there just hanging out, looking cool. Getting warm on the tongue. Whew. Burning a little uneven. Man, we got 6 people in here. What up, Joker? Well, man, you stopped in. Don't forget to drop the like. I think we got door-to-door salesman. We having a cigar, smoking a cigar, having a good time. I'm gonna have to tell him I'm busy if he comes over here. Hey, appreciate the likes. See, the likes go up, the people in the chat go up. In which video? She was shooting the judge. Or no, the governor. I mean, I answer my stuff. That way they know. Because, I mean, I'm not going to buy anything. But he's right now on the other side of the street. So he'll probably walk down that side and then come up this side. But, hey, I appreciate it. It's not bad. It's not bad, Stogie, at all. I heard my neighbor's door go off. Hey, yo, what up, gun lover? Nah, I've never done that to a door-to-door salesman. Well, it's normally they're saying it's an easy sale for some of them because they got a product people need or are looking for. But that's the hard part with like door-to-door people nowadays is if people need a service, they go get them. So the governor can shoot the 45 long Colt and the 45 ACP. Well, like the judge can only shoot the 410 and the 45 long Colt. Yeah, so it's 6 rounds instead of 5. So you get a little bit more options. But to shoot it with the 45 ACPs, you have to have little moon, they're called moon clips, because the 45 ACP will fall through because the 45 long Colt and the 410s have a bigger casing on the back. So they sit in better. Look at that, man. No, the Taurus judge cannot. The governor can shoot 45 ACP. I do like flat triggers. They have been growing on me greatly. Yeah, the 45 long Colt, which is it's a rifle round out of a pistol, a little short pistol for the most part. So they got, it definitely takes some getting used to at first, but once I did it, I'm not going back. Like, other than the scar. Like the scar, my bolt action is still a curved, but they're so soft and light. That's really irrelevant. It's just I like the feel of it better. It feels like there's less take up to me. Just an opinion, you know. Now on pistols, agreed. It 100% would be. The shotgun, it's still a curved. But that would be weird. Like a shotgun with a flat trigger seems weird. So do I. So do I. But I also like 2-stage triggers. 2-stage is the way to go. Single stage is nice. But man, 2-stage, so you can get that preset done. But single stage is ultimately probably better. Realistically. But my Geisleys are all 2-stage. What up, big?
Mother,
What up, son?
may I stay up?
Yeah. He got a giant spoon.
This is my new most prized possession. Right behind my DVD copy of Jim Carrey's The Mask.
You know, I'm gonna take that to make a YouTube short soon,
Okay.
just to be funny.
Okay.
So that is like a. Hi, Jennifer. How are you? So we were at a Mexican meat market, and they had they were setting up for all their outdoor stuff, for like the big pots of like cooking everything, anything, and they had them. And he has this weird thing about giant spoons, so I bought him a giant spoon because he went with me, and I care, you know, little things that make your kids happy. So I did it. Yeah. So I was able to pick up this safe for like $600 because it was a display model and one they were going out of discontinuing. They weren't going to carry it anymore. But it's like a $1,200 safe I got for $600 out the door. So it was a big win. Yeah, I mean, I got to treat my cameraman right. You know what I mean? He's a good kid. Good kid. Definitely a lot better kid than I was. Allegedly 64. But that's I never say they accurately hold anything, because once you put optics on stuff, you cut down the space of what can be behind it or in front of it. Like my bolt action optic takes up a whole back row. So I technically have 3 ARs. I got 2 ARPs and 1 full size. And that full-size one, I want to switch out. Because it just has a little prism on it now, but I want to switch to like a 1x6, 1x10 LPVO, which I think will be a lot better setup on it because it's still full size. So, what up, Jay Lee? Two kids just rolled by, going like 25 miles an hour on a scooter. Getting it. Getting it. But no, man, we're doing. Did y'all notice I took the that's because you weren't there, Mom. Not 25 is the speed limit in neighborhoods. You were busy at work while I was being a hooligan. I just never got caught. Got in trouble. Oh, I know. Some neighborhoods, there is a speed limit of like 15 miles an hour. Like, if you didn't know, like if you have a neighborhood that has a golf registered as a golf cart neighborhood, 15 miles an hour is the speed limit. At least in my state. I know a whole bunch of elderly neighborhoods because we have a whole bunch of like 55 and up neighborhoods in Oklahoma because it's a cheap place to retire. They got 15 miles an hour speed limits. I agree. 10 is weird because some